got another video for you today. Hey, pay attention. This is important. I did a YouTube short on this. This is a technique that most people don't come across, which is how to defend yourself when a man is shoving you towards the wall from the side.
To another level.
Now this happens when someone is trying to throw someone out of a building or a club or a restaurant, you know, for acting disorderly or whatever the case may be. Bouncers do it, security guards do it. You might find yourself in that position, and it's very hard to defend yourself against because you don't practice it. It's not a normal technique that gets practiced. Defense against a side push. Kenny, let me come on in here. When a man's grabbing you and just shoves you from the side and pushes you out, most people, they react wrong. First thing they want to do is brace themselves when they hit whatever they're hitting. So now my hands is here. Once I do this, the guy's going to transition, and now he's going to control your head, and now you can't move either way. Understand the best way to deal with this, because most of the time, the person will be here in front of you, and then they'll twist you and then just shove you, and you don't know. So you'll be here, and they just do this, and then they start, boom, and now you're out. Guys, use your butt. Let your butt, when he pushes you, watch my butt. Let my butt hit and it roll. What this does is puts me in position to strike the face, because now look at the body mechanics. I'm so close. This way, I couldn't strike his face. My hand is here, this hand is here, and if I'm bracing myself, I got no hands. But if I hit with my butt and roll, now my hands can poke to the eyes or punch to the face. And when I poke the eyes, come around the other side, please. When I poke the eyes, the natural reaction is to grab his face. Now I can push and control, because this is the closest point to hit me with. So I can check that. I go for a high-low concept, strike the leg. Now I got this leg I can push down on. Or if I use a punch because it's automatic, boom, and punch, now take my knee and put it in the back of his thigh, pop his head up, and I go into a choke. And then I bop him, take him down, and slam him out. But the most important thing is that I really, can you use it from this side, please? I don't want to brace myself. I don't want to brace myself. If this is glass, think about it. What if a guy trying to put you through a piece of glass? Do I want to do this through a piece of glass? No. No, you might cover your face and go sideways through a piece of glass. But if you know it's glass, you're going to protect your face. But if I know it's glass and I do this, boom, now my butt broke the glass. The glass is coming down on my back. Now the glass is broken, boom. I hit, boom. I shot, boom. I kick. If it's glass, I use my butt. Now pay attention. That is the right way to grab a man and push him out, because my hands are here. And if I don't know this, then he's not going to strike. He's just going to brace himself. So this is the right way to do it for you security guards and for you bouncers. But if you grab the guy from the shoulder or in the chest and then try to turn him like this is the wrong way. Why? Because if you try to take a man out like this, big guys do this. You grab me, I can grab you. That's first of all. When you grab me and do that, now you gave me something to grab. And then when I turn now from here, I'm going to be able to hold on and use that so I can strike as leverage. Now you can't disengage. When I turn, you can't disengage. So when I spin, if I spin on you like this, I could bring my hand up. I'm holding on to the guy. Boom, strike from the closest point. I can now strike and disengage. Kenny can. But if you do it the right way, which is here, and don't give me anything to hold on. See, this, do it the wrong way, that gives me something to hold on. To hold on, it's a brace. And you're also, if I'm slick enough and my head is with me, when you grab like that, I could just come right underneath. So as you're pushing me and I hit, my hand will go right into your throat. See? It'll come right up because this here is either on the shoulder or here. No, the other hand, usually like that. So that gives me all of this. All of this to work with. But you got to be good for that. I don't have to be good for this. When he grabs me like this, I don't have to be good. All I got to do is just tuck my head, let my butt hit, and now when I hit here, bounce off and start to work. If he grabs me the right way and I turn, he just disengage. So when he's pushing me and I do this, now he can disengage and get ready for me if I do anything. Another thing I want to show you, if you have your hands on me like that and you're pushing me out, right, the wrong way. The wrong way. See this hand? See this floating hand? So you're pushing me out and I'm resisting. Hey man, come on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. My blade will come out and I just stabbed you up because you got two dead hands. You never see my blade that was concealed underneath here. So while you're walking me out, I'm going like this and you'll never see it because you're too busy staring me in my face, throwing me out. So while you're pushing me out and I'm like, yo, get your hands off me. So guys, you got to understand. You want to be physical, make sure the guy don't have use of his hands. When you put your hands on somebody, see the other way, like this, I can't get to my knife. Even if he grabs here or if he grabs here and here. It doesn't matter. I can't get to my knife. I can't use, he's pushing me, so I can't get to my knife. Guys, you never know. I told you that this girl was having a fight with another lady doing this. And the other lady, they were doing this, and the other lady reached up under and said, woof, woof. And then the girl stepped back and go, she stabbed me. The bitch stabbed me. Yeah, because you wasn't paying attention to the floating hand. The hands float, guys, so it's important. If you ever grab a man or need to throw somebody out, remember, never, ever do this. It's always this and hands here. Hands here. Close to you, don't stretch your arm out. I hope you learned something from this video. I'm breaking it down. I'm showing you things that people don't talk to you about. Guys, I am a self-defense specialist. And I want you to understand that I know what I'm talking about. I say to you again and again, I ain't no new kid on the block for you. You guys, it's your first time seeing me. I've been doing this well over 40 years, closer to 50 years. So understand, I know what I'm talking about. Guys are out here with brand new black belts going on social media and trying to teach you about self-defense, and they just start training a few years ago. What are they training? What are they going to teach you? They're going to teach you how to fight. They're going to give you a fighting mentality because that's more or less, if they're brought up in this era, they're not self-defense people, they're MMA people, they're UFC people, they're fighting people. Very few people actually train in self-defense. You have to understand the difference between self-defense and fighting. Last week, we were looking at one of our videos that someone else reviewed, and the guy go, oh, he's Carl McGraw. Because I did one move that Carl McGraw happened to have in their system. I'm Carl McGraw. Carl McGraw is a good self-defense system, but it's not the honest Jitsu. The honest Jitsu, the reach is a lot further. We practice offense and defense. And in our system of self-defense, we don't come from a fighting mindset. Common Guard's a good self-defense system, but they still use a fighting mindset. They still try to take non-fighters and turn them into fighters because they want the aggression. I get it. But the way of thinking, the principles and the concept, they don't have the 21 laws of street self-defense. Their people don't have principles that they go off of. Principles and concepts. What makes the difference between one system and another? What makes the difference between how a person operates one way and another? It's the principles and concepts you use. You have two people who are investing in a real estate or stocks and bonds. Warren Buffett has a different set of principles and concepts than the guy who just came out of college, who studied finances. You think it makes a difference now? You get it? Principles and concepts. What are you going out there with? So, the guy did a good job, and I appreciate him evaluating one of our videos, but we're not Common Guard. Make no mistake about that. The honest Jitsu, Professor V, was born in 1910. Started teaching in the 50s. That's when he started teaching, not when he started training. So understand, we've been around a long time. Kenny, please tell them what to do.
Guys, thank you for all your support, guys. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Hit that share button, guys. Share this video, guys, with as many people as you know, guys. Thanks again for all your support. We'll always see you in the next one, guys. Peace.
To another level.
Professor David here. I have a special offer for all of you guys who's been following us over the past year and a half. I want to say thank you. I put together a special offer. We've been getting a lot of emails and DMs requesting, how can I train with you? I put together something special for everyone who's interested in training with me directly. I now have an offer for everyone who's interested who want to train with me directly. You hear me talking about my book. I always do all the work out of my book. All the videos you've seen comes out of the book. All of the information. I am now teaching and offering this system to you from A to Z. Everything out of the book, I'm teaching it. If you are interested in something like that, I'm doing it starting the beginning of 2024. Contact me.
To another level.